Most people believe that reaching old age means losing strength, independence, and mental clarity. But what if I told you that it doesn't have to be that way? Today, you're going to meet someone who proves that aging doesn't mean getting weaker. It can mean getting wiser, healthier, and even stronger. His name is Frank Dawson. He's 91 years old, takes no medication, still drives every day, reads without glasses, and walks every morning without pain. And no, he's not some retired athlete or millionaire with access to exclusive treatments. Frank is a regular man, just like your neighbor or your grandfather. But he made 5 very simple daily choices that completely changed the course of his aging. Choices that anyone can make. These habits helped him protect his brain, strengthen his joints, keep his energy up, and stay emotionally balanced. In a world where most people over 70 rely on pills to sleep, walk, or think clearly, Frank's lifestyle is an inspiration. If you also want to reach 80, 90, or even more with energy, clarity, and independence, this video is for you. So hit a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel. Here you'll find powerful tips to live longer, stronger, and with real quality of life at any age. Let's begin. Morning walk. Rain or shine. Every single day, without exception, Frank starts his morning with a walk. It's not a power walk, and it's not for exercise alone. For Frank, this habit is about waking up the body and calming the mind. At 91, he doesn't rely on pills. He relies on routine. He puts on his walking shoes, grabs his hat, and goes out for a 20 to 30-minute walk, even if it's just around the block. On rainy days, he walks inside the local mall or simply around his house. Why is this so powerful? Because gentle movement in the morning boosts circulation, wakes up the joints, and helps with mental clarity. Frank says his best ideas and his best moods come during those quiet early walks. Doctors confirm that regular low-impact walking helps maintain joint health, reduces inflammation, and keeps the heart and brain sharp, and for seniors it's one of the simplest and most transformative habits out there. If you like this habit, type 1 in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel for more tips to help you live better every day. 2. Balanced breakfast with protein. Frank never skips breakfast. He knows that after a long night, his body needs fuel to keep going strong. His secret: a balanced meal with plenty of protein, usually eggs, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese, combined with fruits and whole grains. Protein is essential, especially after 70, because it helps maintain muscle mass and supports joint health. Frank says starting the day with protein gives him energy and keeps his muscles from weakening. Studies show that older adults who eat enough protein in the morning have better strength, balance, and recovery from injuries. It also helps control blood sugar levels, which is important for overall health and energy. Frank pairs his breakfast with a glass of water and sometimes adds a handful of nuts or seeds for healthy fats. This simple habit helps him feel full, longer, and avoid unhealthy snacks. If you like this habit, type 2 in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel for more tips to help you live better every day. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Frank knows that at 91, proper hydration is essential to maintain overall health and keep the joints working well. As we age, our bodies don't signal thirst as strongly, so it's easy to forget to drink water regularly. He always keeps a water bottle nearby and makes sure to take small sips throughout the day, even if he doesn't feel very thirsty. Dehydration can increase joint stiffness and pain, impair circulation, lower energy levels, and affect mental focus. Drinking water helps lubricate the joints, aids the transport of essential nutrients to muscles and bones, and helps flush out toxins from the body. Frank avoids sugary drinks, sodas, and processed juices, preferring plain water, herbal teas, and sometimes water with a splash of lemon for natural flavor. He says this simple habit greatly improved his energy, helped digestion, and even enhanced his skin's appearance. Staying well hydrated is one of the secrets to staying active and feeling better every day. If you liked this habit, type 3 in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel for more tips to help you live better and healthier. 4. Prioritize a good night's sleep. Frank knows that sleep is essential to maintain physical and mental health, especially at 91 years old. He created a calm and consistent nightly routine to ensure restorative sleep every night. This includes avoiding screens like phones and TV at least an hour before bed, not consuming caffeine in the evening, and keeping the bedroom dark, quiet, and comfortable. Sleeping well helps reduce inflammation in the joints, improves muscle recovery, and increases mental clarity and focus throughout the day. Frank noticed that after adjusting his sleep habits, he felt less pain upon waking, more energy, and an overall sense of well-being he hadn't had before. He recommends keeping a regular bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends, so the body can get used to a healthy rhythm. Additionally, Frank suggests relaxing activities before sleep, like reading a book or meditating for a few minutes to prepare the mind for rest. If you like this habit, leave the number 4 in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel to keep getting valuable tips for a healthier, more active, and happy life. Balanced and colorful. Diet. Frank knows that nutrition is the foundation for keeping the body and mind healthy, especially at 91 years old. He chooses a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, greens, and lean proteins, always seeking variety and different colors on his plate. These foods are important sources of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help fight inflammation, strengthen bones, and preserve muscle mass. Frank avoids processed foods, fast food, excess sugar, and salt, because he knows these ingredients can increase pain, inflammation, and harm overall health. He also never forgets to stay well hydrated, drinking water throughout the day to aid digestion, circulation, and organ function. For Frank, a balanced diet is not a restriction or sacrifice, but a daily pleasure that keeps him strong, active, and independent. He also enjoys preparing his own meals, trying simple, nutritious recipes that add flavor and variety to his routine. If you like this habit, leave the number 5 in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel to keep getting tips that will transform your health and quality of life. Now that you know the 5 daily habits that transformed Frank's body and mind at 91, no meds needed, and still confidently driving, it's time to think about what this could mean for your life. The truth is, no matter your age, it's possible to improve your health, mobility, and well-being with small, consistent changes. Frank is living proof that taking care of your body and mind is never too late. He chose a path of discipline, self-love, and dedication that keeps him strong, active, and independent. And you can too. Every habit we talked about, from nutrition to daily walking, quality sleep, muscle strengthening, and overall body care, is a key piece in building a healthy longevity journey. But for these habits to truly make a difference, commitment is necessary. Trying for just a day or a week won't cut it. Real change comes with repetition and the will to transform your lifestyle for the better. Be inspired by Frank, who at 91 still drives, cares for his health, and enjoys life with energy and vitality. Imagine waking up every day feeling lighter, with less pain and more energy to do what you love, whether it's walking with your grandkids, traveling, or simply living with higher quality. And remember, you're not alone on this path. Here at Health and Vigor, we're here to help with tips, information, and motivation for you to live stronger, healthier, and better. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share with someone who needs these tips, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content. Drop a comment below telling us which habit you're going to start practicing today. Let's build a community of people seeking a longer, fuller life. Don't wait any longer to take care of yourself. The best time to start is now, with small steps that lead to big results. Trust the process and celebrate every achievement. You deserve to live with strength, vitality, and joy every single day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video here on Health and Vigor, your channel for a long, healthy, and energetic life. Health and Vigor, to cure any pain,